It's been a few months, more than 4 years since I started this channel, and that's insane. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, where was I 4 years ago? Like, I'm pretty sure I started this, I was in homeschool. I'm in homeschool again, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, I was either at the end of second grade, in which case I was at a charter school, or I was over the summer in between, in which case I wasn't in school, or I started during homeschool. I know I was still friends with my second grade friend. You go back a while ago, I had a friend, her name was, Haley. She was a good person, from what I remember. What was I doing? I was homeschooled, I was a girl. That's hilarious. Man, so much has changed in 4 years. Like, that's crazy, right? Like, I was really into Finance at Freddy's 4 years ago. I know that. I was really into Finance at Freddy's. It was, like, my video game. And then, like, I transitioned, both literally with me, but I went into Minecraft. I was doing lots of, like, dumb little videos. I didn't really do that much music stuff. I kind of did, like, a few little things on GarageBand, but that was about it. And now, like, to hide all your sadness, you put on the filter. To not be subconscious, you break all the mirrors. Like, I do tons of music stuff now. It's crazy. I look different. I sound different. I'm gonna do an impression of myself 4 years ago. Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing this video. As you can see, this is the skeleton. He's a pretty cool dude. You can find him on eBay or Amazon or something. Like, I couldn't understand what I was saying. I had a surgery. Around the time I started my channel, I had a surgery. I've had 9 surgeries in my lifetime. For a cleft lip, I have a cleft lip and palate. I came out a while ago. I was like, yo, by the way, I'm not a girl. It's just crazy, man. Like, I was a much happier person when I started this channel. That's a thing. I was a much happier person when I started this channel. I want to try something. You understood what I said. If you can, comment it down below. I'll try it again. If you can understand what I am saying, comment it down below. I love marshmallows. That'll be fun. See what happens with that. It's so weird. It's so weird. So many, like... Hello? Like, what was I doing? Like, when I started this, I was just like, oh, YouTube will be fun. And now it's like, it's just a habit of mine at this point. It's just... Recently, a few months ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're quickly getting closer to 2,000, which is crazy, because it's so insane to me because, first off, I know this is the most cliche, but I literally never thought I would even get to a cavetown, just not because I was like, oh, no one's ever gonna see what I'm doing, but it was just more like, because, it took 4 years. Yeah, it makes me sound grateful. I'm not. It's just like I never thought I would because it never seemed like it would because it was like 4 years and nothing was happening. And I hit it and I was just like, what? I did that? I did that? You guys did that? We did that? That's insanity, right? Huh. I used to do more. I used to do like musicals and stuff, but the place where I did musicals with, like went out of business, so like I stopped doing that. I only actually did one show, post coming out, and there was not like a video, so we didn't like the only recordings of it are like the ones that the parents recorded. It was a play called Dinner at 8, Dead by 9. What music was I into back then? I was really into Sia, like, specifically the song that she did with David Guetta. Not, it was called She Wolf. Am I okay? It was like, but I can't compete with a she-wolf who has brought me to my knees. What do you sing those yellow eyes doesn't fall into pieces? It's a good song. I wouldn't really listen to it nowadays, but I was really into that song back then. What's my favorite song at the moment? I don't think I can think of a specific song. Artists, Ryan Casada, it's not like a top of my list, but it's because I was just listening to Soda Cans. Ryan Casada, 21 Pilots, Panic at the Disco, Melanie Martinez, AJR, Cavetown. I'm gonna forget people if I keep naming people. Billie Eilish, Phineas, Lizzo, kind of. My friend LJ, is a good songwriter. Yeah, I'm gonna forget people if I keep naming people. I'm tired, okay? Sorry. I like to consider myself one of my own favorite artists. That makes me sound narcissistic, I'm sorry. But I think that when I am making a song or recording a song, I like it. So that's pretty lit. This is just a talking video. Tomorrow, I gotta wake up early because I have a therapy appointment, which, I have like every 2 weeks. And then I actually have to go back to see the endocrinologist because we're going to try to start me early on a small dose of testosterone. Now, it might sound crazy since I'll be 13 in a few months. I'm not even 13 yet, but it's because at this point, growing, me and my family have figured that, testosterone at this point will have the most benefit compared to the other ones, because hormone blockers. The hormone blocker they're trying to start me on has like 20 side effects, and we're like, okay, I'm not gonna, and it's like 20 common side effects. It's not like, oh, these are just 20 normal, like the lady was like, those are some of the most common side effects. And I'm like, why would I want to do that to myself? And also, it's not even gonna do that much. It's working. They're also, like, another alternative that the lady mentioned was, like, something that, and it's like, why would, I don't get why she's trying to start me on things that are only going to, they're not going to give me any benefit. They'll, do, one thing, and they have a ton of bad side effects. Why would I want to do that? So we're going to try to see if we can start me on testosterone, because another guy we saw, he did say that we could possibly just start me early on a very small dose of, testosterone, because, that would have the most benefit for me. That's also obviously what I prefer, because, I'd rather not get bullied constantly. Should I sing a song? Sure. I know you don't. Hey, I know you don't miss me at all. I hope you know I feel the same. I don't regret times we spent, 'cause now I'm a better person, and I hope you are too. Hey, I know that I was right, but maybe I shouldn't have started such a fight. I don't regret the times we spent, 'cause now I'm a better person, and I hope you are too. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, I know you have changed since then. You've proved it to me, but we will never be back to friends. I don't regret the times we spent, 'cause now I'm a better person. I don't regret the times that we spent, 'cause now I'm a better person, and I hope you are too. This is a good song. I wrote it back as a kid. Not gonna try to expose him or anything. He just wasn't the nicest when we were friends. I'll put it lightly. I've written 3 songs about that kid. Wow, it's depressing. Okay. I know. Now, one thing I'm curious about, even if it's not soon, eventually when I do start on testosterone, is singing, because I know my voice is gonna change. So that's gonna be a fun little change. I know some people, Ryan Casada, for example, don't do that because of your singing voice, but it's I can adjust. I'm fully capable of adjusting. I sing every day. It's not like the moment I just get injected, or hopefully not injected. Hopefully we'll get an alternative. The moment I get testosterone in my body, I'm just gonna hate singing. That's not how it works. So I'm fine with that. The biggest video, a while ago, it was a wholesome Minecraft video. Now it's a school portrayed by Minecraft video, which I'm much prouder of, and I'm probably not going to regret in a few years because I can't hear my voice. So in a few years, I'm not going to be like, wow, my voice was so high back then. Why did I just do, when I do the emo character, why did I do that voice? I'm not going to be like, wow, my voice was so high back then, it's so annoying. No, I'm not going to do that. Just not. I really I'm proud of that emo people be like video. Like, my the only two websites I use are MySpace and Tumblr. I strictly listen to My Chemical Romance and Green Day. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything? Da 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 da. I don't even know that song. I just heard it in part of, and you know that Rumi guy, Rumi Official? The guy who did like a voices video. Yeah, he did that. That sounds a tiny bit out of tune, but it's fine. Should I sing another song? Okay. What's it like to be alone on a Sunday? Remembering the time you saw him just yesterday. Sing me a song, tell me your thoughts. I could listen to you all night long, and I don't care about my sleeping routine. I've messed up essence, but we've got so much time to close the night. Rocks me to sleep. Life's too short to worry about things that we've got wrong. So I got friends, let them know you're not letting go. I won't let go. Remember when we felt like animations and didn't need A grades for self-validation? Tell me about things you love. World simply needs more affection, 'cause I don't care about what people think of me. I messed up as it is, but we've got so much time to close the night. Rocks me to sleep. Life's too short to worry about things that we've got wrong. So all our friends, let them know you're not letting go. I won't let go. Life's too short to worry about things that we've got wrong. So all our friends, let them know you're not letting go. I won't let go. That was terrible. I'm I'm sorry. You know, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know if it's like a character in something. I don't know what this. I just own it. I don't know what it is. So what this jacket is. It could be some super offensive thing, and I wouldn't even know because I just got it as a gift. I don't know what this is. What's there to talk about anyways? I'm just bored. Honestly, that's what this video is. It's just my boredom. Me being bored. Do I look spoopy like this? Okay, there's gonna be a seizure warning in a second. Okay. That's what the seizure warning was for. I'm dying today, sister. Where could come now? Okay, that's when we come now. You know, I never understood. You know, I never understood. I never understood people being transphobic. Like, I don't understand some of the things that people say. They're like, go here I'm trans, and you'll be like, okay. They don't say anything yet, but then they're like, but then for some reason they get in their mind like, oh, that must affect this kid's sexuality. So they're like, are you like, who are you into? I'm like, I'm gay. And they get super confused and they're like, oh, so you're like a lesbian? And then I'm like, no, that would be straight, and I'm not a girl. If I liked girls, that would be straight. But then they're like, but aren't you technically a girl? And then I'm like, okay, so this person is just uneducated. And then I'm like, no, I'm a boy who happens to be trans, and I try to explain it to them. And then they're like, yeah, but you're not really a boy. You're just, like, doing this for attention. And I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding? What I never understood is, okay, so at the school I was going to, the public school I was going to, there was a fairly large population of trans guys. And for some reason it was like a thing amongst the other people, not me, because I would never do this, but like some of the other people, to like decide if another one was faking it. And it's like, out of everybody on the planet, you should know not to do that. Like, this kid, I was friends with the one... I Hope You're Too song, and like 2 other songs I made were about. That kid came up to me, and he was talking about this other kid. We'll call this other kid... Sven. I saw Frozen 2 recently. Sven. We'll call him Sven. So this kid comes up to me and he's talking about Sven, this kid, fake name we just came up with, and he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's faking dysphoria, but like I haven't seen him enough to like be sure. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, out of everybody, you should know that he's like clearly not. Like, are you okay, sir? Are you on drugs? You don't do that. You don't do that. And it's like, what? Like, even if he was faking, which I'm pretty sure he's not. I know some people do fake being trans, which sucks because then that goes on to actual trans people. But like, even if he was, like, you seeing him, unless he like specifically told you, hey, I'm doing this for attention, you can't really decide that for yourself. Like, you can't choose how other people are identifying, you feel? So that was just a whole ordeal. You know, whenever I just came up with this thing to show people how easy it is to improvise, because I actually did improvise this once, and I just used this as my example improvisation. It's about cannibalism. It's like, I ate someone at 7 o'clock, now I eat people daily, I eat them in flocks. Like, it's very easy to improvise when you have melody. Feel? Like, chewy bars. Like, I'm gonna read the nutrition label. This is the nutrition facts. 8 servings per group. 8 servings per container. Serving size 1 bar. Amount per serving. 100 calories per percent. is 1G 4%. Total sugars is at 7 grams. Includes 7G added sugars. Sugar, alcohol is 0 grams. Protein 1G. Next, we're at vitamin D. OMCG. Calcium. 80 mg. Iron 0.7 mg. Potassium is at 0%. Daily percent value tells you how much a nutrient in a certain food contributes to a daily diet. 2,000 calories a day is used for general nutrition advice. Like, I just sang the entire nutrition facts label. It's easy. This is bad for me. It's just sparkling water. You know what people find impressive, which I don't? God, people are like, oh my god, you can touch your nose with your tongue, and it's like, yeah, easily, you can't? Apparently that's impressive. I don't see how, because it's very easy for me. Don't see how everyone struggles with it so much. I'm not a lizard. Like, my tongue isn't that long. I don't like whatever that is. Something just got all over my hand. Now I'm uncomfortable. Ugh. I don't know. I don't like that. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. It's very unsanitary. Okay. I'm gonna teach y'all some chord progressions that I like to use. So there's E minor, C, G, D, which is a good one. Another good one is G, D, E minor, C. Another good one is C, A minor, F, G, and another good one is C, F, G, E minor. You might have heard those across the songs. Like, I've been filming for almost 30 minutes. It's crazy. In this last minute, I'm going to talk about the ending of this video. So please subscribe if you haven't already. I actually do appreciate it. Lots of people don't. I do. Like if you enjoyed the video. Dislike if you didn't. Be honest. Comments. If you want, I'm not gonna break into your house and force you to comment, but if you want to comment something to contribute to the video and have a little conversation, you can feel free to do that. Add it to a playlist if you want. If you for some reason want to hear me talk, if I'm super boring and that helps you sleep, you can add it to that playlist. Overall, I hope you enjoyed our little chat we've had here. If you skip to the end, screw you, go watch the rest of the video. That's cheating, okay? So, I hope you enjoyed, this little chat. Stay derpy, stay murpy, stay hydrated, goodbye.